hello there.
Hi everyone, we are starting the stream, but I wanted to have a moment of silence for my spirit animal, Grumpy Cat, who has sadly passed away. And I know, it's silly, but he really was like the feline embodiment of me. I wanted to go as him at Halloween many times, because it would have been such an easy costume, cat ears and me. So rest in peace, you grumpy fuck. Now on with the show.
Man, it's been a long time since we've done this. Hello and welcome to Cranky Crafters. I don't even want to say when you can stream us, because who's to say we won't be, doing this again for a while. I don't know. But welcome. So I'm your art bitch and producer Patrick, and today we're just hanging out, and whatever happens, happens. Welcome, Carrie. How are you?
At this present moment, medicated and okay, ish.
And yet you're not sharing.
No, have your uterus removed and other fun bits, and you can have some too.
Yeah. Mama is here, although we can't see her. We just see an apple.
Hang on.
Because she's not used to this either. Hello there.
Muy bien. Yes, tonight I'm going to be playing with the new ruler that Dadum's got me, because it has a safety.
A safety?
So I can slice and dice without losing my fingers.
Nice.
And it's got a non-skid brake pad on it there.
Very cool.
And I'm going to be trying out my new, what the heck is this? Tombow Mono Zero Eraser. And I'm going to be trying out, hang on, let me get my fat behind up.
Oh, we're going to be doing the same thing.
Arteza sketching pencils and my Arteza colored pencils. Is that what Carrie is doing? You know, it was funny because when we connected to do the test, I thought I saw this packet on her glass mat.
Carrie, show everybody.
Well,
and I thought, is that my camera or her camera?
Well, I got some stuff. I got these.
Now, what is... Oh, that's the Arteza. I have those also, the water barrels.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like them.
And then, because my original set are from China, I got some new gel pens.
Yeah, because the other ones dried up really bad.
Yeah, I need to get me a new set. Most of the ones that I reached for the other night were no good.
And then these are
glitter pens
and metallic, yeah.
Oh.
And then I got your pencil sharpener. I can't see myself.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to straighten things up here.
This thing?
And there.
Yep.
I like this.
Yep, I got your pencil sharpener.
We are twins.
And then I got 48 set of colored pencils, but I got the 72 set of the watercolor.
I already had watercolor pencils. So, but mine, it turns out that that pencils actually lose their potency. I guess the wax in them dry up, and it kind of sucked after a while. So I treated myself. I love Arteza. I've been using a lot of Arteza products. So I said, all right, I'll treat myself.
Well, I did some research, if you will, and when you get new pencils, sharpen them, because they put a sealant on the sharpened pencil. So sharpen them, and then
72.
If they sit a while, sharpen them, even if they are sharp. And I was thinking I will probably put some sort of glue or something on the non-sharpened edge if I can, just to keep air from penetrating in that direction.
So,
And then I also got some watercolor paper, and I already have the Arteza, if I can grab it, the Arteza real brush pens, which are watercolor. So I didn't need to get those. So I haven't done watercolor in like
it's been a while.
Really long time.
Yeah.
So I figured, let's give it a whirl.
Yeah.
So,
well, I am glad that. And let me back up a bit. Carrie has been out of it for quite a while.
I'm still out of it.
No, I mean, you haven't been down like until last Friday. Yeah, spoilers, everybody. Last Friday, Carrie wanted to, get together with Mom and just hang out and, not have the holy crap. Sean is in the chat room. Hello, Peddlers Medley.
Hello there, Sean.
We'll get to the chat room in just a second. We'll say hi to everyone. But yeah, so last week we got together and we just hung out. No stress, no pressure of having to stream or whatever, because there was no telling how long Carrie was going to be able to be down here. Because as we'll get to later on in the stream, I guess, she's had some stuff going on. So we'll talk about that. But so this week was like, okay, Carrie was like, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday. She's like, so we're going to stream tonight, right? Or Friday night, right? And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on work-wise, and I'll get to that later as well, because holy crap, fun stuff. But she wanted to do a stream. She specifically mentioned a stream, so it's like, oh, cool. So, that was just really nice. So she actually went out and got some craft stuff last week on Amazon.
Oh no, Carrie didn't go anywhere.
Well,
Carrie
no, she
just went to Amazon.
Yeah, she ordered some Arteza stuff. I don't know. I think she was watching Mom.
Yep.
And she's like, ooh, I need that.
Yep.
And she's been good. She's been sitting around, not being able to go to work, not being able to craft, but she hasn't been spending money like a fiend on art supplies.
I would window shop.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I window shop all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have scattered. I have scattered shopping carts in a million different websites with stuff in it, but
me too.
Never pull a trigger.
Yeah, it's like my Rockler shopping list. I've got so much stuff I want. So let's hi say to everyone in the chat room. Janice Glines was here first. Hello, Janice, and then there's Linda. Linda Trey is here, so hello, Linda. Nancy is here, and wow, Christine G is here, and of course Sean. We already said that. So, he's at a regional Burning Man event watching us. Well, we feel special.
Yeah, no.
So, Carrie, did you want to talk about what's been going on in your life?
Sure. If y'all remember back what feels like a million years ago, but in reality is only March, said, getting a hysterectomy because of all the related female issues, and that was scheduled for the 18th of March. Figured, maybe a week of not doing the show, be back the following week, might be owie, but be on the upswing of everything. Well, that didn't happen because during the surgery, something went afoul, and
that's a nice way of saying it.
And had some complications that resulted in some not too fun times, and so I have been healing somewhat, kinda, and in preparation for yet another surgery June 5th to correct what went afoul, and hopefully that will be the last one, but considering how my luck has been rolling, who the hell knows? I'll probably come out missing a leg next time.
Oh, come on now.
So I mean, it really was not something that was foreseen what happened. To not get too graphic, it's the essentially the tube that runs between your kidney and your bladder. It's called a ureter, and that was essentially disconnected during the surgery on my right kidney. So I've been dealing with that, and to keep from losing my right kidney, they had to put a tube through my back into my right kidney to have it drain outside my body into what I lovingly call my pee purse. So yeah, that's fun. The tube, while it shouldn't hurt, it does, because I guess they went through some muscle.
And they did it wrong, I'm guessing, which is why you're still hurting.
And it's very uncomfortable. And of course, it's on my right side, which is the side I love to sleep on. So I can't even do that. I have to sleep on my opposite side. I can sleep on my back, but it's not comfortable at all. So between sleep issues, pain issues, comfort issues, talk about someone who's been trying very hard to not like super crank out.
Oh, you've been very good considering, yeah.
Yeah, it's been no fun. So the surgery, June 5th, is to have another laparoscopic procedure, but this time it'll be a robot assist to
I trust that even less.
to reconnect the ureter to my bladder, and they'll have like a tube going through there to kind of help it while it heals, and then once it's healed, getting that tube out will be like an outpatient sort of thing. So hopefully this will be what takes care of it, because quite honestly, I don't know how much more I can take. So
Yeah.
So that's been what I've been doing, which is just so much fun.
Yeah. And, with Carrie's current state, I have been doing my best to be the working man and the housewife all at the same time.
But he
You've done
keeps
very
tripping
well.
over his apron.
Yeah, well.
You've been doing very well.
Well, thank you. I just try. I just, yeah.
You've been a good little Harriet homemaker, so.
So, Ma.
Yes, darling.
How have you been?
Okay, I'm just busy picking colors here for my apple. Instead of trying to draw something convoluted and difficult, I'm going the easy route.
Gotcha. Sean in the chat room says, "So, house bitch." That's me.
Yep, that's him, house bitch. Mm-hmm. So,
Although I will say it's been very nice not having to cook dinner for a while.
Well, you're welcome.
I enjoy it.
Hello to everybody in the chat room, the chat room, the crafty chat room. I get cluster headaches, so I didn't have my show last night because, I was having a cluster headache. They seem to build over a couple of weeks until they start pulsing in my temple, and it's always the right temple. So, it was kind of coming to a head yesterday.
Oh.
So I bowed out not so gracefully.
Yeah, I saw your post. Linda in the chat room, Linda Trey in the chat room says, "I am praying for a full recovery for you, Carrie. I know all will come right in the end."
Thank you, Linda, and I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, no, I wasn't happy with her canceling last night either, Linda.
Sorry.
Sean's getting out of here to save battery. He says, "Miss you all."
See you, Sean.
See you, Sean.
Bye, Sean.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which isn't much.
No.
Okay, and before I get going, I got
Coupon.
something from Jerry's Artorama in my mailbox today. I have no clue what it is.
Huh. You mean you didn't order something from Jerry's Artorama?
No, not to my knowledge. Unless I did it in my sleep. Maybe Dinky did it. I do not know. Let me see. And if Mr. Potato Head pops in here today, I want to thank him because he sent me a lamp.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I didn't know that these were coming from Jerry's Artorama.
What did you order?
These are the oil paints that I ordered. They are water mixable oil paint that my buddy Stephanie over from Deliberately Creative tried out, and she really liked them. So I ordered a set of them, and now I just need to wait for the linseed oil and I can play with these.
That sounds kind of counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Water mixable oil paints.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, they work. So yeah, here's a coupon. So, if y'all see these coupon codes here and you want to use them, go for it.
Nice.
Okay. Everybody grab that. So, all right.
Oh, looks like Linda Trail went to the doctor today and lost 5 more pounds. Good for you.
Oh, well, that's good. Fantastic. Awesome sauce. Hello there, Linda Hansen. How are you? Hello to everybody else in the chat room. All right, I think those are aptly enough in color.
So, Ma, I messaged you last night, letting you know that Carrie was up for a stream. Actually, it was this morning. Did you happen to check the timestamp?
Hang on.
I mean, you don't need to. If you didn't, I can tell you. It's okay. I messaged you around 5 a.m. And you might think, oh man, you're up early.
No, you were just getting home?
I was just getting home. Yeah. My boss, out of nowhere said, oh yeah, those New Jersey stores that we need to upgrade. Well, they need to be done yesterday. And this was out of nowhere because we have been upgrading other stores. I'm an IT guy for a retail / hospitality company in the local area. And so I was doing upgrades in the Maryland and PA and, Virginia regions. And all of a sudden, all of those got put on hold because now we need to do the New Jersey stores. So I was out in New Jersey from around 4 p.m. to 5:15 a.m. last night, or this morning. And, man, I tell you, trying to go to sleep in broad daylight sucks,
doesn't it? Yeah.
Especially when your boss tells you, oh, you are required to work today. And I was like, the fuck I am? I already worked from midnight to 5:15. That's almost a full freaking shift.
So you actually said that to him?
Oh, well, no.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now, I had to explain myself in a little more PC nature, but it did the trick, because he's like, okay, I'm fine with you having the day off, which is stupid, because he just told me I'm required to work. And he's holding all the time that I've taken off to be with Carrie for her surgeries and recovery against me. Meanwhile, he said that I was making up for my lost time, which he didn't dock from my pay, like he should have. He just didn't pay me for it, which sucked. Because I had personal time or PTO time, and he didn't put it in, and I didn't have access to put it in myself until a couple weeks ago. So he was screwing with my time since March, every time I had to take off, and then saying, oh no, you're going to make up for your missed time by doing the Virginia stores, which is when I spent 3 days in Virginia, had to have a hotel, and wasn't able to be there for Carrie, and it sucked, and it sucked. And now he's still holding it against me as if it's some big-ass thing. And it's like, what's the deal, dude? So, I don't know.
And something tells me I should have opened these prior to now, because the only thing I want to do is sit here and put them in Roy G. Biv.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't understand that when I opened the box and they were the same kind of colors in 3 different trays. So I got to figure out how to fix that.
2.
Because when I'm looking for green, I want all the greens to be in the same spot.
Exactly.
Oh dear, Leo. Linda Hansen says that she's mad at Leo, and I'm guessing that's her dog.
Oh no.
Because he rolled himself in some chicken, and she had to shower him, and then herself. So that must not have been very much fun.
Yeah. Janice says Family Medical Leave Act doesn't cover this situation. Well, it would if I had an HR department that was worth a grain of salt. Because Carrie's on FMLA. And I called the HR department for our company, our lovely company, and said that I'd like to apply for FMLA for my missed time. And they have yet to contact me back. So I'm giving up. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
She says, hi, sweet Melissa, Carrie, and PJ. Nice to see you all.
Hello there, Lori. How are you, love? I hope you are well.
Yeah, I'm with a company that doesn't give me the resources to do what I need to do for these types of situations, and the people in charge of doing that stuff don't either. So I'm giving up. As long as I'm getting a paycheck, I'm all right until I can find something better. And this is why I don't advertise the stream on my personal page, at least not today, nor do I tell anyone where I work.
Wow, that's some thick paper.
Is it?
Yeah,
Watercolor paper is very thick.
Nice.
How the heck is that supposed to work? It's showing me a picture of a scissor here. I don't think so. At least no scissors I own.
Well, whose fault is that? Sounds like you've got a case of needing better scissoritis.
Probably. Let go of me, please. I can't use those. That doesn't work. That won't work neither.
Linda says, boy, you guys got a lot of new goodies. I'm jealous.
Yeah, a little bit.
Stay there, dagnabbit. Stay in the groove.
Get into the groove.
Groovy, groovy, groove. Lefty Lucy. Supposedly. Not working. Crap and a half. Crap and 3/4.
Let's see if Nightbot is in the chat room.
Mr. Nightbot!
PJ, how is your puppy there's Nightbot. How is your puppy that had the infected ear? She's a lot better. That's right. It's been that long.
That's Lincoln.
Yeah, his ear is completely fine. It healed up very nicely after like the 3rd fucking surgery. So, yeah, he's doing good. Lucy had, hey! It's Kimmery! Oh, wait.
Hello there, Kimmery.
Wait, let me see if I can use the board. Kimmery. That girl is as lucky can be. Hey, Kimmery.
Ow.
What'd you do?
This is supposed to be a safety ruler.
Oh, Mom!
God.
It just dug.
Ow!
Yes.
My butthole just puckered.
Yes.
Eek. That's saddening.
Ain't it, though?
Oh.
Smack Sanjay when you see him.
Yeah, because it's his fault.
He got it for her.
Yes.
Out of love?
Still his fault.
Yeah.
That's why I
Kimmery,
hate packaging.
Kimmery, you missed Carrie talking about what happened to her. But anyway. We've had a lot of stuff actually happen in the last couple of months.
Do me a favor before you start prattling on.
I'm not going to prattle on what.
Can you fill these up?
With water.
Yeah, I suppose I can. But
Just not all the way, like to the top of where it says.
cold?
Yeah, that's fine.
So we did not plan this, but apparently tonight is the artisan night. Neither one of us coordinated with each other, but we're both using nothing but artisan supplies tonight. This is like not working. I need this end. 14, B7. What poundage paper do you have there, Carrie?
140.
Yep, that's the good old standard watercolor.
140.
I believe that is 300 GSM for our European friends. Is it hot press, cold press?
Whoops. It is...
Yeah, 300 GSM.
And it is cold pressed.
Cold pressed.
Dual-sided, acid-free, and one side is smooth and one side is textured.
Very nice. Man, does that knuckle hurt. Seeing stars, people.
I don't know if I want the rough or the smooth. And we'll do the rough side.
Holy crap, that's loud.
What's loud?
My desktop notifications. We were having issues with our audio earlier, so I have my volume maxed out. And I think I need to lower it a wee bit. That didn't really help much, but... Oh, you're living with your mother, huh, Kim Marie? That's not fun. Been there, done that.
Yep.
Okay. There is my grid. Hopefully I can... Hopefully. Alright, I don't know much about sketching pencils, I think.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think H is hard.
Yep. B is soft.
You'd think S would be soft.
Nope.
Just saying.
Nope, nope, nope.
And what's HB?
That's kind of like a regular number 2.
Okay. So this one over here is a 4H. So I'm assuming that's pretty hard. Maybe I want a soft one.
That's what she said.
Well, that'll make your lines darker, so depends on what you're trying to do.
Okay.
Soft is dark, hard is light.
Ow. Okay, I'll go with the hard.
Maybe I missed this because I was filling up water pens or water brushes, but where is Kim Marie going, and why is she selling the house?
They've been in the process of doing that for a while.
Okay.
I don't know why, but they have been.
Uh-huh.
Probably need more room for crafting stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're actually thinking about blowing down the wall in between. Yeah. The camera's a bit off kilter because, it's been a while, but that wall all the way to the right, that will hopefully be gone. Yes, that wall. Thank you, Vanna. But we're going to blow that wall down, and instead of that fold-up table being there, it's going to be an island with base cabinet shelving and storage.
But I thought Mark was going to be moving in there.
No. That's why I'm going to be getting rid of everything in my shop.
I'm not giving up my room.
Oh, I thought...
No, my shop, my current shop in the house, which is next to the art room, that will be the guest room, and so everything in it needs to be removed. So Mark, if he chooses to, Mark is a very, very, very good family friend, and he is most likely going to be moving in a short while. So he might be moving in with us until he finds a place.
That, and when you come and need to spend a night, I don't want you in there pilfering my stuff.
But you can read between the lines, Ma, and understand that she now wants you in the house. So you can see how things have gotten better in the last few years.
You'll have to get a pat down before you leave the house. So.
Yeah. No cavity searches, please.
Yeah, the pat down specifically so she can hand me her wallet. We're going
We're going shopping.
We're going shopping after she leaves. Of course, we jest about all of it. Except, she does want you to be able to stay here.
And be patted down before I leave.
Well, no, that was the joke, I think.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
All right.
Yeah, your audio just cut out.
My audio?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hers fluctuates. It seems like when our air conditioning does stuff, it changes our microphone.
Yeah, something's going on with your mic where it's automatically processing something. But oh well. Come on, Ma. Jesus.
Behave.
What's the fun in that? It's Friday. I got it. I have to remember how to put this thing back together again. Goes like that. Now, I forgot my tube.
Carrie's got one she can borrow, or that she can give you.
Shut up.
She'll get all wet.
Well, no, you will.
Ugh, shut up.
But I'll have the tube. She won't.
All right, well, yeah, I guess then, yeah, all right, never mind. Bad idea.
I don't need a straw with my coffee, thank you.
Hello, Inspired Art by Mary.
Hello there, Mary. How are you, love? Oh, God, does that knuckle hurt? That's going to be bruised. Oh, it's already bruised. Okay. All right, so maybe I would like I don't know, maybe I'd like to make a big apple.
What is that?
This is a proportional divider. And you use it to take measurements from your source to the piece of paper you want to draw it on.
Oh, all right.
And you can use this grid to make measurements. So I can go from here to here. And then because I have it set to 4:1 or whatever, then I would measure over here and I would know the exact size.
Well, interesting.
So what I'm doing here is I'm looking at this, I'm saying, okay, maybe I'd like it to be 2:1. Or I guess we could do 3:1. So 3:1 would be there. 3:1 would be this hole.
Fun art supplies.
Okay, so now take a measurement like so from the center to the edge on that line, and then I draw it this way, and that's going to be a big freaking apple.
Huh.
Let's try 2:1, shall we?
Can you go check on Linda's post in the flock to see what she needs?
Yes, I can.
She does such amazing work. I love showing it off during my show. Let's try
Holy
2:1.
jeez.
Let's see.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Linda.
Man, Linda, that is so epic.
Oh, wow. That is
Epic,
insane.
Wow.
Oh. And yes, I'm loving every one of them. That's crazy.
I still say Linda needs her own channel.
I really do.
Yeah, Linda, I've been telling you that for a long time, Linda. You need a channel. Alright, so we're going to try that.
Nope-a-dope.
Nope, what?
She said nope-a-dope. See ya, Kim Marie.
Yeah, bye, Kim Marie.
Have a good one, Kim Marie. I understand what you're saying, Linda, but what you make and what makes you happy, people would pay probably thousands for. Like, it's so amazing.
I want to watch her make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I'd love to be able to see how you all do that. Because I really want to get into that kind of stuff. You know, like I have a plastic bag of busted up jewelry that I'd love to be able to cover a box with or something.
Yeah.
I like the stuff that Rebecca does, but I'm afraid it'll look like caca-doo-doo-poo-poo, so I don't do it.
All right. Hey, Ma.
Yes, darling.
You're something's weird with your mic. It seems to be focusing in on the air conditioner, and it keeps getting louder and louder. That's so
Hang
weird. You don't have to turn it. She's not. Welcome back, Ma. You didn't.
I turned it off.
You didn't need to turn it off. I'm saying there's something that's turning up the volume on your mic automatically.
Unless you want to log back into my computer and play with it, I can't help you. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to take away from the fun that we're witnessing. It's just weird. That's all. But anywho. Linda's process is so hibbledy-bibbly. It's not planned. I never know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it. That I get that. Mary's like, I hear that, Linda. That is the way my art is, and I have a channel.
Yeah, me too. I fly by the seat of my pants every time I turn the camera on.
Yeah.
The crapshoot, what's going to happen?
And sometimes it ends up being garbage. And, well, that's not sometimes. That's very, very few and far between. But, sometimes it ends up being gold, and you never know. And if you don't record it, it's not going to be there. Yeah, Nancy's like, Linda, everything you make is amazing.
Yeah.
And I agree.
I don't know how people do this with just this few lines. I always have problems.
Yeah, I was wondering why you're using so few lines. Usually I use I would think using like graph paper or something like smaller grids.
A lot of people, this I've seen several artists use this method, and it results in fewer lines on your finished piece.
Okay.
Because if you're doing a grid, there's lines everywhere. And this is pretty thick paper, otherwise I would have used like a light box.
Yeah.
Underneath it with a grid. But anyway. That's kind of a softy. Well, what I'll do is I'll stick some extra lines in there. Let's see. Or I'll just I'll wing it. Camera's on, right? So I might as well wing it.
Yeah. Ow.
Sorry. Stupid mic was in my way. Trying to pull up my sleeves.
I would love it if Linda would call in and tell us her process, because, man, that stuff is amazing.
That is awesome sauce, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks terrible. There we go. All right, now where did my little eraser go? Here it is. The little mono eraser is for highlights.
Linda says, I will take photos of process and post. Will that work? I suppose.
And that's all we can get, I guess.
Yeah, I think I need to actually get some watercolors. Because these pens are cool, but they don't do what I want.
The colors are so light.
Well, it's watercolor.
Yeah, but watercolor can be bold and vibrant.
Not
also.
when it's wet like this.
I use vibrant colors all the time. I think it's those pens. Watercolors can be really bright and vibrant. Let's see. I did a hummingbird in watercolors. And it was very, very bright. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Let's see if I can find it.
Janice says, boy, those peepers are on your doorstep tonight, huh?
Yeah. Let's see.
I think the next time I come out there, we're going to have to do some soundproofing to your studio.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
Where is... Is it here? I'm looking for my I know I got it on Facebook somewhere.
Janice says, no, you can't. We like hearing them. Well, all right. At least let me come out there and help install a
Better
mini,
mic?
well, no, a mini split air conditioner. That way you can have it running and we don't hear it. And I'm sure it's not the mic. It's something in your computer, whether it's Skype or whatever, is processing that signal and turning it up and trying to make the silence louder instead of making the silence softer, which is what it should be doing.
Wait a minute. Silence? Louder?
Well, it's never mind. My words aren't working.
I think I know what happened.
What don't happen?
Oh, I'm looking for a photo that I posted to Facebook a long time ago of this hummingbird that I painted. And it's not in an album, it's in my timeline because it was based on a friend's photo.
Aha. She's
a biologist or a botanist.
Oh, okay.
And she posted a picture and I was so enthralled with it that I actually painted it.
Mm.
So I'm looking. And the face of books is slow.
Well, looks like we did have a call coming in, but don't know what that
happened?
was. I don't know. It rang half a ring. But, Linda says, Carrie, when I use my watercolor pencils, I mix them on the glass of my table, then paint with them.
Yeah, well, these are the real brush pens things. And I don't think they are meant to try and do like actual watercolor techniques with them, because I've had this sitting like this to get the ink back down in it, but it had totally like sucked all the color out of here.
Oh.
And it still hasn't gotten all the color back into it, so
yeah,
it's not meant for that.
Gotcha. Hey, Susan. Susan Baker is in the chat room.
Hi, Susan.
Linda said, oh, sorry, thought you were using pencils.
No, not at this point in time.
I am going to step upstairs to grab some water, and I'm going to grab something for Carrie as well.
What are you grabbing for Carrie?
Well, I think you need some sugar, because you haven't eaten a lot today and you're feeling dizzy.
You can still see me shaking.
Kinda, yeah. So, I'll be right back.
Man, that's not
Susan Baker says, how are you feeling, Carrie? So, you can answer that in my absence.
Rough still, Susan. Have another surgery coming up beginning of June to hopefully fix everything, so yay. Hey Rebecca, how are you? Speak of the devil and she shows up.
Hello there, Rebecca, how are you?
Speak of the devil. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, I might have to get some actual watercolors. Then the question is, do I want the liquid and the tubey type of watercolor, or do I want the pans? I don't know.
Oh my goodness, I post a lot of pictures.
Am I suing Linda? I'm kind of holding off on that until everything's said and done to see what, if anything, I'm still dealing with. And we'll go from there, I guess. oatmeal cream pie.
I figured it's one of the only sweet things we have in the house, other than you.
Well, that's not very sweet.
Now, this isn't very big, so... Eat.
Blah, blah. Yeah, Linda, definitely for the cost. That would be nice. Mental anguish.
Loss of compensation, etc., etc.
Holy crap! Rebecca!
He made
Yes!
cookies, Janice, a couple nights ago, but they're gone.
Yeah. They were gone like 2 days.
Second night, yeah.
What about me baking a cake? What? I like that. Sure, step away.
On to something else. Don't know what.
Make her soup. Well, I already made her dinner.
What'd you make?
We had penne, mushroom, mushroom parmesan penne pasta.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, with homemade garlic bread. Yeah, we don't have any brownie mix. I can go get some, but that's not going to help us now.
It won't help me either.
No. Now you'd have to drive up here. Special brownies. Oh, her pain level got pretty bad when she first got home from the big surgery. Yeah, it sucked. And there were times I wish we had special brownies. I actually have an application in with the Maryland Medical Cannabis Commission. So, because it's legal for medicinal. And I definitely have medicinal reasons for wanting it.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Well, that was a fail. Now I don't know what to do with myself.
Well,
Paper beads? No.
don't make her spit out of her nose. She's drinking.
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
Do we have flour and cocoa? I know we have butter and I know we have sugar.
No cocoa. And I don't know how much flour, if any.
Gotcha. Linda says our pot store finally opened, hoping to get it for hubby's arthritis, maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
I had a spell of pain. This thumb, my left thumb, oh my God, I couldn't move it. Every time it twitched, I saw stars.
Oh.
Oh my God, did it hurt.
That sounds like what I've been dealing with for the last couple of months in both hands.
Yeah, I think that's carpal tunnel.
Yeah. I get it in the middle of my hand, and I also get it in like the meat of my thumb. It sucks.
Yeah.
And it does. I see stars, and it's lightning, and it's tingly afterwards, and it's friggin' owie. Susan says, you also need eggs, which is something we don't have. Yeah, Rebecca, I haven't picked up my guitar in like 3 years. It's because I work with my hands. I'm a technician. I'm an engineer, so I work with my hands all day. And it's getting hard to do that even, because it's like every time I go to turn a screwdriver in a weird position, it snaps on me. And it just hurts like crazy. But
the Facebook's is slow.
oh boy, you.
I'm scrolling through looking for a photo that I took. And I'm back to where we first found the farm.
Rebecca's fingers are sore from picking. Ah, yeah, well, you build calluses up and that'll take care of that. Yeah, I've got a follow-up referral to a hand specialist that will be able to guide me further, but until everything's taken care of with Carrie and her medical expenses, which thankfully we have really good insurance, so They're not that bad, but they're still in the thousands.
My insurance is pretty bitchin'.
Yeah, no, it's really good. But going back to what Linda was saying, yeah, we've got pot stores all over the place. Like there's billboards in the middle of the highways, you know, talking about medical cannabis, and there's this grow house and pot store right, I don't know, about 10 minutes away from the house. And I pass it all the time because I drive past it to go to my shop. And yeah, it's really nice. But unfortunately, I can't really do anything because I don't have a license or a card. My doctor, who's affiliated with like one of the big hospitals in the Northeast, or whatever the hell I don't know what you'd call Maryland. Northeast, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's not the Middle East. Ha 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 ha. Anyway.
You remember this one?
I still own that. Even though Carrie was like, why are we taking it with us? We don't live there anymore. And it's like, because my mom made it. Then again, she's not very sentimental about a lot of, like, stuff. Like, Grandma's St. James thing, the St. James Railroad Station.
Mm.
Like she does, yeah, that's still, well, then again, we haven't had time or the energy to put any art up, which sucks. But yeah, that was a portrait of our old place.
Oh, la-di-da-di-da. For heaven's sakes, this is ridiculous. The Facebook is slow.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty.
Yes.
Well, might not be doing that either.
Why?
Because I can't find the, this is that, but this does not go to that. Not to mention, you would put your camera case, it might not even work because you had your camera case sitting on there.
Well, this is why we need to remove the wall in the art room and make more space and get that futon out of there.
So I don't know what the heck this is for.
Well, let me take a look. Give me a second.
Because I found that.
5 volts, 500 milliamps. I have no idea what it's for. It's for something special.
It's a wonder.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Jana says Melissa's gone down the rabbit hole.
I'm looking for this stupid picture.
Oh God. Avengers Assemble. Let's talk about Endgame. Good one, Rebecca. Truth be told, Carrie hasn't seen it yet. But I saw it, and it was, holy crap, it was good. Mom, did you see Avengers Endgame?
No.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So we can't talk about it because 2/3 of this.
Is it in movie theaters or what?
Yeah. No. Of course, it's been in movie theaters for like 3 weeks now.
Okay. Well, I very rarely ever go to town. I go to town once a week to do grocery shopping, and then the only other time I ever leave the farm is to go to church. So. And church is in the other direction.
Yeah, we definitely could talk privately, Rebecca. Hit me up on the Facebooks.
On the Facebooks. Ay. Going through 10 years of photos.
Yeah, I wanted
for one. Go ahead.
I wanted to go see it a second time in theaters with my buddy Jules, but he ended up wanting to see something else. So we went and saw The Long Shot with Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen, which was...
I'd rather have every hair on my body plucked out one by one.
It was actually quite good.
I can't stand Seth Rogen.
I don't like his laugh, but I like him as an actor.
Eh.
Oh!
That's what happens when you're shaky.
Ah, well. I have gone through all of these here photos and not found it yet.
Yeah. Shut up. There
See, Janice is with me.
What?
She doesn't like Seth Rogen either.
Yeah, alright, well.
I don't know what it is about him. He just, plucks every nerve I have.
Here's a chicken I did.
Oh, I guess I should... Wow.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, going back to search. Come on. Scroll up, page. Wake up.
Wish I had the stuff I did back in high school and college. Back when I could actually draw. Ever since I had this tendon severed, it just isn't the same. But I used to be really good. Really good.
I don't know what happened to that photo. That sucketh.
Janice wants to know if that was a portrait of one of your own chickens.
Yep, it was. That was Big Boo. I don't see the picture anymore. Oh, wait a minute. I'm such a jackass. They actually have those paintings here. I have to find them. Wouldn't that be stupid? Going through all of this crap, and it's probably here somewhere in the studio. They used to be in that drawer. I'm going to go poke around a little bit. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, Carrie's going to poke around Starry Night. Janice wants to know now, what inspired Carrie to buy this specific diamond painting? This thing is about, what, a year old?
Yeah.
Linda's like, really, Carrie? That is about as tedious as it gets.
I know, but I figured you all, are sick of seeing me do beats. And the other thing that I could possibly work on, I'm not very good at, so I don't know that I want that on camera. So, because I'll get very frustrated and probably start cussing. So. Because I have a new project that I want to start, but I need practice first.
Yeah. Janet says, do what you want. Fuck them. Ish. Linda's just happy to see you and talk with you. Rebecca says, PJ, let's drag Linda Trey to Infinity War's Endgame and convert her. See, that's the problem with that. It really doesn't hit home as emotionally if she hasn't already seen the Iron Man movies, the Thor movies, the new Spider-Man movie, Ant-Man and Wasp, Ant-Man, not to mention the Guardians of the Galaxies 1 and 2. It's not as rewarding as an Empire unless she's already seen that. Now, Linda, if you've got like 2 days where all you want to do is watch high def movies and surround sound, come on over. We'll do a Marvel marathon. Yeah. She buys the crap for her kids for Christmas. Linda has not seen Star Wars. Now, are you talking about episodes 4, 5, and 6? 1, 2, and 3? 7, Rogue One, 8, Han Solo? Like, all of the above? None of the above? Oh my god, she hasn't seen any. Oh, Linda, what are we going to do with you? I actually just saw episode 8, and now the only thing I haven't seen that's out is Han Solo. So.
And it's Han.
Han, whatever.
Not Han.
I see Mr. Han as H-A-H-N.
Doesn't matter what you see, it's still wrong.
Yeah, I know.
This is not a case of potato.
Rebecca liked Solo. Yeah, it's on Netflix, so I'm going to have to take a look at it. I just haven't seen it yet. Like I said, things have been really busy. We have time for short form content, like TV shows or whatever. But
I've got hour upon hour.
Yeah, but when it comes to stuff that we want to see together,
yeah. Screw you. That's why I'm not caught up on Game of Thrones. It's why I'm not caught up on Avengers or any of the TV Marvel stuff or Walking Dead.
You're not caught up to Avengers because you don't like to go to the theater.
I said the TV stuff.
Yeah, I know. But you also said Avengers, which is...
The TV stuff is what I'm referring to.
They don't have Avengers TV stuff.
The S.H.I.E.L.D. crap?
Yeah, that's not Avengers. That's S.H.I.E.L.D.
Whatever.
And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got really...
good to know. I will finish watching it.
No. I want to watch it. Son of a bitch.
I'll just make pretend I haven't seen it.
Jesus.
Now I'm behind on Supernatural.
Well, let's get caught up on it.
Giving me Dean withdrawal.
Mom's giving up. Why are you giving up, Mother?
I can't find it. Can't find it.
Yeah, well, of course it's the same genre, but it's actually the same universe. It's just not Avengers.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, here. I like old movies too, Linda. Like Holiday Inn. Great movie.
You're welcome.
I like The Sound of Music. I saw that for the first time at Mom's place.
I love The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll show up when I'm not looking, I know.
As soon as the stream goes, you'll find it.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I get flustered doing this on the screen. I don't know. Let's see. Stop moving. There we go. And then we're going to go about it.
Janice says, anything Stan Lee and his folks did pretty much has connection somewhere, sometime. Yeah, you're right. The MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. I love what they've done with it. Has anyone seen Captain Marvel? That was fan-freaking-tastic.
Okay.
Well, of course, Rebecca did. She's a nerd like I am.
What? Oh, jackass. Why is there silence? Hello? PJ.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you mute or something?
Yes, we did.
Oh, sorry.
Now, why are you apologizing for me hitting buttons?
I don't know. All of a sudden, I just got dead silence.
Yeah, well, sorry. I wanted to go grab something.
Oh, okay. Boy with buttons.
Well, no, I wanted to go grab something so I can show. When I was out in Virginia for a couple days doing some upgrades and stuff, went to an antique store, and I saw something that I thought Carrie might like, so I grabbed it. And,
let's see.
It is a typeset shelf.
It's a shadow box.
Well, yes, but it's not. It's a typeset shelf. As you can see right there.
Yeah.
It says the font name and stuff. It is for, the printing presses of old. And the shelf itself was quite nice. And so I got it for Carrie. I figured, we could use it as like wall art or a shadow box or whatever. Just something to do something with. And it's rather big. And so I don't know what we're going to do with it, but...
I already told you what I'm going to do with it.
Well, do tell.
Which is why I'm not working on it right now, because, again, I need practice. But I was thinking with depending on the size of the hole that I'm working on in the shelf, take and make, because I have enough beads to probably coat this room in them.
Yeah.
Take and make little dangles and hang them in there, and then I'm going to get those real itty bitty teeny tiny little fairy, like LED fairy lights, and drill like little tiny hole and have one light come through each of the boxes and have it lit up so it'll hit the beads and be sparkly.
Yeah.
And then hang it on a wall or do something with it. I think it would be pretty.
I agree. Janice says some stamps may fit, but yeah, probably not very well because they're kind of small cuppies.
So once I know I can work with wire without looking like a monkey trying to do a math problem, I'll start doing that on a stream or something.
Yeah. Yeah, once Carrie's feeling better, we actually will hopefully be picking back up on Epiphany Crafts and start doing production videos and whatnot. Which will be really nice because we've been, well, God, a year? Over a year.
Been a minute.
Yes, it has. Oh, wow. Linda says she bought a whole bunch of dies that went into those trays. Just don't know what she's going to do with them, but they are so cool.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah. The picks on them are reversed. Well, the dies. Yeah, because they're meant to be imprinted. Pretty cool. Susan Baker's gonna go. She needs to get into the shower.
See you, Susan.
Night, Susan.
Night, Susan. Nice seeing you guys all. It's you know, it's nice to do this again. Is that the apple of your eye, Ma?
It's an apple. Not too sure how well it's coming out or not, but...
Did you know that Harbor Freight updated their website?
No?
Yeah. It's nice.
That has something to do with apples.
No, it has something to do with just nothing. Linda says it's a big mutant apple.
Yes, it's a big mutant apple. This was kind of an orangey color over here.
Now, I am thinking of Harbor Freight because I have to move the shed this weekend. Our little rinky-dink shed in the backyard needs to go because we need to...
it?
Well, I need to get it out of the way of where the new shed or the new shop is going to be.
Okay.
Because, you know, whether we have the financial means to get the new shop anytime soon, we do need to get the grading and the landscaping and the pad put down for it. So we're going to be doing that. And I can actually save like $350 by not having to let me rephrase. I can save us like $350 by doing the grading myself, and they wouldn't have to get like a I can't remember the name of it. The skid loader. Yeah.
How are you going to grade it yourself?
Throw a line level on it. Move. Having issues with words. Sorry. Moving. God damn it. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up.
You'd be better off spending the $350 because you'll kill yourself trying to level the backyard on your own.
It's 12 by 22 feet. It's not that bad to begin with, so I just need to make it flat. That's all.
Okay, if you say so.
I mean, when it's, $1,200 for the work versus $1,600 for the work, if I can get a shovel out there and a metal rake, I can do the work myself.
All right, I need to know from somebody that uses stumps how to sharpen them.
Yeah, I don't know.
A blade.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah. Janice says line level and plumb bob.
Plumb bob SquarePants.
Shit. Sandpaper. Oh, okay. Mom, sandpaper.
Yeah, like I could find a piece of sandpaper in this place.
We tried to help with that, When we were up there, we tried to help organize.
I haven't been there.
Yeah.
Well,
he hasn't been
you
here.
you were on Skype.
No, I wasn't.
No. This is when you were there. This is the last time we were there, I think.
I didn't have anything in the studio, really.
I know, which made it really hard. And now, when I was there...
How do you organize air?
And then when I was there, you literally had everything in there all at once. So it was kind of hard to reorganize when everything was loaded.
Well, no, because we were moving shit around so you could do the AV truss.
Yeah. How's that been lately?
It's fantastic.
Sweet.
The lights are loosening, but I guess I need to tighten them.
Loctite. If you drip some Loctite into the shaft...
yeah, but I want to be able to move them.
You'll still be able to move them. It's not going to, like... I don't know. It just creates a seal so it doesn't loosen over time on its own. But you can always snap it out just by physically loosening it. We got our gutters cleaned last week, or this week, on Monday.
It needed it.
Oh, yeah, it was completely clogged up.
You should have it done every fall and every spring.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would say the beginning of summer and the end of fall. After all the trees have gotten done with their pollen and their seeds and their flowers, and after all the leaves have fallen. This really is not doing much, is it?
You shouldn't have to worry about it.
What the hell is that?
Like a blender.
No. I'm hearing massive feedback.
It's her rubbing.
Is that what you hear?
No.
Oh.
I'm the only one with headphones on that are attached to the mixer, so I'm the one hearing it. But it's like feedback when there's no one talking.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe my mic's no good. I don't know.
Yeah, no, your mic is auto adjusting levels, and that's what's doing it. I just don't know what's causing it. Because we turned off the Skype option. Yeah, Linda says she hears it. And Janice hears it. It's like a woo.
Do you
Weird.
still hear it?
No, it's intermittent. It's because
I heard a hum.
Yeah.
And I think it was like a log truck that was going down the road.
Oh, okay. Weird. But anyway, yeah, it's whatever. Yes, good mic. Yeah, well, I picked it out for her, so I'm glad. Like I said, I think Skype is being stupid and auto-adjusting the microphone levels. Even though I turned that off, but then she rebooted, so I don't know.
You turned it off after I rebooted.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Melissa, I thought you used the water with the stumpy thing to blend, says Linda.
These are not watercolor pencils. These are my Arteza colored pencil set.
It's very pretty.
And the stump is not made for water because it's cardboard and it'll just fall apart.
Rebecca says, if anyone needs me, I'll be in my bunk. Stay crafty, Avengers.
See ya, Rebecca.
Oh, she just combined two of my favorite things.
Yep.
Oh. Rebecca is the bee's knees.
Speaking of Firefly, you still watching The Rookie?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a good show.
It's a very good show. I actually think I like it better than Castle.
I don't know. Castle is pretty good.
Castle was pretty good, but it ended like shit because they just couldn't get along, and the female lead quit the show.
Yeah.
They should have just shot her and kept the show going.
They did shot her.
I mean, kill her.
They did kill her, but they should have killed her. She was by all means dead, but then they brought her back and they fast forward, and it was just okay. This is stupid. Yeah, it was kind of like the ending for this is showing my age a bit, but Mad About You.
Well, it can't be any worse than Dallas.
I never watched Dallas.
It was just a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing was a dream. Yeah. Bobby's still alive.
Jenna says, yeah, it was stupid. Moonlighting. Now, Moonlighting is a show I've always wanted to see but never did.
I liked the Moonlighting for the most part.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
It was Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. It was a detective type show. Back in
Bruce Willis was in the TV show?
Yeah, that's how he got famous.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's how he got picked for Die Hard. Let's see if they have it on Netflix. They have
But
Cheers.
Of course, I can't think of Bruce Willis without thinking about Fifth Element.
Oh yeah, Fifth Element was amazing, and The Sixth Sense. But you know, of course, his amazing trilogy, or not even a trilogy anymore, it's a quadrilogy, was Die Hard. Like the best Christmas movies ever.
I don't think I've seen it. Well, I might have.
Yeah.
I do like him.
So, Highway to Heaven is on Netflix? Wow, all right.
I wish Little House on the Prairie was.
Yeah.
If anybody says the Waltons, I think I'll shoot.
Oh, I love that show. Sorry. Now she's going to divorce me.
Night, John boy.
Shit. I'm checking Amazon Prime Video to see if it's on there. Moonlighting. Sybil was on there.
Meh.
Grace Under Fire, which I don't know why that's related to Moonlighting. Grace Under Fire, great TV show though.
Was it?
Oh yeah, Brett Butler was amazing. You know, I mean, and it was a show where like the lead character was an addict, so like I can relate personally. I got rid of Hulu, so I don't really know where else to check. Let me...
For what, Moonlighting?
Yeah, let me see if they have it on DVD. Seasons 1 and 2. DVD, $112.
Oh.
Screw you!
Jeez.
I know, right?
They only did 5 seasons. I'm just gonna have to see if I can download it.
Yeah, Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis did not get along.
No, they didn't.
No, huh?
Oh, wow. All right then. Moonlighting is available on the site that I download things from.
I wouldn't advertise that too broadly.
Well, I'm not... Oh, Jesus. I'm not telling anyone where I get it, and it's not like it's a public website where you can just look and download and stuff. Sure, what the hell, I'll download it. We'll have it on Plex, there you go. Do you use our Plex access, Ma?
I think I used it once or twice.
It's really good.
Yeah, I guess I get in a rut. I get in a rut and I just basically live on YouTube.
Yeah, well.
Or YouTube TV or whatever.
Alright, Moonlighting, seasons 1 through 5 are downloading. So Carrie and I will have something to watch that's not Game of Thrones or anything she wants to watch. But it's stuff that she's recommending we watch.
And I have still never seen Game of Thrones.
You know, I'm missing Sam and Dean from Supernatural more so.
And I haven't watched that since, let's see, what season are they up to now? 13?
17.
15.
17.
No,
yeah.
15. 15. But, yeah. Janice says, when in a rut, watch Blackadder or Mr. Bean. Mr. Burn. I love Mr. Bean. I never did get into Blackadder, but I know that Rowan Atkinson's in it.
The one thing that ticks me off about YouTube TV is they don't have all the seasons of the shows.
Well, that's the same with any on-demand thing.
I started watching Killing Eve.
Haven't seen that.
And I'm watching it from season 2, which is, like, okay, basically the whole story gets started in season 1, and I don't have it, so.
Well, Amazon Prime, they might have it.
That's true. I guess I have to look there.
Yeah. Or, you download it on the interwebs.
No, thank you.
You and Dad used to download. What
Yeah, we don't do it anymore. Dadums did something. He downloaded something.
Oh, and they sent him a cease and desist or whatever.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
so
I've gotten a couple of those.
He quickly blamed it on his nephew, who lives in Singapore or something.
God.
He blamed it on his nephew. Oh, the nephew was here visiting. Sorry. I told him, don't you ever do that again. because I don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
This is not giving me the solid color I want. It looks like I'm using crayons. And it's not smearing like I want.
Finger it, says Janice.
Seems like the crap you want to smear doesn't. Stuff you don't want to smear ends up all over the damn paper.
Mm.
Alright, my finger feels like it's going to burst out into flames any second now. And it's smearing on the white part, but it's really not blending. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Would you get sharp?
Huh? Oh, well.
Trying to get my pencil to get sharp. Sharpen, dagnabbit. I'll have to do. Oh, good night, Mary.
Night, Mary.
Because how am I supposed to do highlights when I can't get full coverage?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the paper I'm using. I don't know. I must be an idiot. I give up. Not happy with this. Not happy with the eyeball I tried a couple weeks ago either.
Mm.
I'm a failure. I think I'll go back to paper tubes. Because this is not working.
Now you know why I do so many beads.
Yeah, I should just stick with what works.
Hey, Jane.
Hey,
Hello there, Jane. How are ya?
Jane Messer. Hello there.
Yeah, I'm not happy with this at all. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it sucks. Yeah, it's not a solid color. Not happy with it. It looks for, yeah, but how many more, I mean. When I watch my pal Ollie on the YouTubes, he only has to do 1 or 2 coats, and that's it. And yeah, this works so much more better. Yeah, I just like, beating a dead horse. It doesn't seem to do any good.
Could it be the paper, maybe?
Maybe it is the paper. This is mixed media paper.
Yeah.
Mixed media paper sucks.
Now she tells me.
Huh.
I give up. Not worth it. I'll have to find something else to gab about or something here. I know. I'll organize my colors and put them in rows that make sense to me. Heat gun, Melissa?
Okay.
Okay, what?
I'm preparing in case she wants to use it. My fingers
Hang on.
My fingers on it.
Heat gun. Let's see what happens.
See? My finger was right there.
No,
Oh well.
it just made it lighter. And it's not water soluble, so hitting it with water ain't gonna help. Actually, it does. It smears it.
Oh, all right.
But it's turning pink instead of red. So I am no longer happy with this.
Oh no.
Maybe reject pat. These are Arteses. They're supposed to be good.
Wow.
I just don't want you to overdo it.
I'm okay.
All right. So how do we divvy this stuff up?
Hello, Goose Goose.
To the round file. Yes, sir, Bob.
Just go see and Linky have to go to the bathroom. We gotta go potties.
Oh, okay. There are colors on here. Pewter, gray, space gray, smoke. All right, so those are grays. That is black. So that would go. Come on, one. There. Black. There and there. Now I'm guessing. White. Maybe popcorn. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, there's some browns. And here are some browns. Right, I think that's all the browns. That's sage, so that would be a green. That's in between. Shamrock green. Oh, camel and coyote. Them there's are browns. Jade. That looks. Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay. There's greens. there's more greens. Ocean blue. That's a green. Forest green. Not Forrest Gump, forest green. There's some more greens. That's turquoise. What's this one? Ocean blue. Why do you stick another... Right in the middle of the blues, they stick another gray. So now everything has to go over one. Dirty dog. Charcoal. These are blues. That's a blue. Amethyst. Indigo is a blue. Blueberry is a blue. Ultramarine is a blue. Now let's do the purples. Fuchsia.
Fuchsia?
Fuchsia. Pink. That's not plum. Okay. I'll do that one. And that one. And now we'll go into red. There's only 4 reds in the whole box. Oh, well. Orange. Okay. Yeller. There we go. And that's a brown. Screw it. All right, that's, yeah.
Miss Poop, pick that up for Mom.
What do you need picked?
So
Well,
who else? Is anyone else doing anything else?
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, Janice is saying that I should really watch someone else using these pencils. You know, I watch this guy, Ollie, and he uses the Scholar pencils because, you know, he's not made out of money. He lives in Pakistan. And he uses the student grade Prismacolors that are really economical. And, you know, he does photorealistic. Then again, he does photorealistic with just black and white. So, you know, 'tis annoying. Come on, move over. There we go. Ta-da. All right. My box is organized.
Ah, Linda's got her popcorn.
Oh, there you go. And I don't feel like setting up the glue gun.
How'd he turn out?
Oh, here he is.
Oh.
Beady eyeballs.
Oh.
There's his nose. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this stupid doohickey out and cover this whole area with spikes. And then I'll paint his belly white and I'll glue some legs on. So, and he'll sit on a shelf somewhere. Linda just dumps all of her colored pencils in a drawer. Yeah, I did do that. I'll probably end up doing that again too because my free spirit doesn't like having to go through a box.
No, that bothers me.
What, just going through a drawer?
Yeah, couldn't do it.
Yeah. Did they give me? Yes, they did. Yeah, well. So much for that disaster. Oh, you only have 20 colored pencils. Okay.
Still couldn't do that.
I have slightly more. Especially now that I just got 72 more of them. Oh, well, let's see. I'll open up my Kubota mail and see what's going on. Oh, okay. Okay, that's something I gotta look at. Wow, that's a fancy dancy envelope.
Is it now?
Yeah, the inside, it's kind of like makes you dizzy.
Yeah, it does.
So let's gotta go back to the house. Me and Rosie ran to the mailbox before we came here. Time for some candy.
Candy sounds good, but I don't have any.
I have these.
I can see that.
I like sours. You expect me to be able to read that? Okay. Lucas Berlin is a water mixable oil color made from linseed and sunflower oil. It offers the same sensation as a traditional oil color and removes the need for solvent-based mediums to dilute it. The well-balanced range of 40 vibrant colors can be thinned, mixed, and washed using water, and as such is ideal for indoor and in a classroom environment.
Hey, Connie.
Hello there, Connie. Excellent light fastness, opacity, and brilliance. Surface dry between 5 and 7 days with no color shift from wet to dry. And there they are. Black, white.
What do you want, dog?
Primary yellow. Magenta. Cyan. Umber. Burnt umber.
I'm going to go upstairs. I think the dogs need something. Like food, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
And they're just being bastards right now, so.
They're being bullheads.
Yes, they are. I will return.
Okay. Oh, you should switch back to Carrie. Yes, 5 to 7 days to dry, Linda. This is oil paint. Some oil paints take months to dry, depending on your location and your humidity. Yeah, it's pretty fast for dry oils, yeah. Let's see, does it smell like oil paint? Nope. I have little canvases, but I'm not. It would take me probably an hour to get set up because I don't know where my brushes are and all that. And I did not get yeah, ain't I special using real artist stuff, yeah. I did not get the linseed oil that's made to go with this to do glazings. So It's supposed to show up sometime next week. I love it. I buy something from Amazon. It's in stock. And I don't get it in 2 days.
Mm.
I'm going to go get one of my old art journals. I'll go through that. Linseed is stinky. It does have an odor to it, but it's not that bad. So this is my mixed media morsels from Cat Hand.
Oh, we're muted.
Huh?
I said we're muted.
Are you muted?
Mm-mm.
Mute.
This was mixed media morsels number 1, which was, I believe, plastic wrap. Oh yeah, things are stuck together. Can't really. There you go. Now you can see the texture. This was mixed morsels number 2, doing a large letter and doodling on it. No, I'm not really myself tonight, Linda. I'm feeling kind of out of it. Was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago when I went to church, 2 of the kids that sit in the row in front of us were not there because they had strep throat. And halfway through the service, one of the other boys started coughing.
Oh, no.
So I have not really been feeling well since then, and I'm feeling a little stuffy. The Thursday after that night, my throat was starting to hurt. And I said, yeah, I'm probably going to come down with it. But I've been fighting it off. So I'm really not myself. Kind of been out of it the whole week. Oh, this was glue resist. That's what that was. And this one was... Wow, man, things really stuck together good here. This was tissue paper or napkin, I think. Texture. These were inchies. This was bubbles.
My bubbles.
My bubbles. Oh, man, they really cemented down. Yeah, no.
Hey, Mama.
Yes, darling.
Would you be too incredibly put out if we decided to end the stream or for tonight? Just because?
No.
Okay. Because
I'm not really into it, and I know Carrie's tired, and I know you're tired.
yeah. Well, I've got to get upstairs, and we're gonna. Son of a bitch. This is why I'd like to be able to legally smoke marijuana, people, so I could actually talk. Son of a bitch.
Ouch.
I want to work with Jamie on some planning things. Jamie's our son, so yeah. I don't know why I can't talk. Anyway,
I'm tired.
That might be it. I don't know. My brain just doesn't work like it should anymore. And it's scary.
Mine's not working tonight either.
Well, mine hasn't worked well in quite some time. So
I like this one.
yeah, I like that too. So, okay, well, it's been freaking awesome streaming. Slowing it down doesn't always work, Linda. I don't know why I don't know why it decides just whenever it wants to hit me, but it's not that I can't speak, it's just I can't get the words that I want to use from my brain out of my mouth, and it's just beyond frustrating. I'm also just not remembering stuff like I should. Like, my short term is fucked. It's just frustrating. But anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight.
For remembering who we are.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Because it's been pretty crazy. Thank you for all the kind thoughts for Carrie and you know, me. Not that I need them as much as Carrie does. So until next time, I guess we can say goodnight for now. And I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Carrie's going to want to do this again pretty soon. Mm-hmm. That one. Mama, any parting words?
I love you, Flockers. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Carrie?
Oh, I didn't know if I was getting a turn.
Yeah, of course. It's your show, too.
Thanks to y'all for hanging out with us and all the well wishes, and hopefully if I'm feeling like this next week, I'm sure we'll be back, and hopefully we'll be able to get something decent going for you guys to watch.
Very cool. Well, see ya!
Night,